the 4B movement, a smaller but growing movement among Korean women. 4B is shorthand for 4 Korean words that all start with B, or no. The first no, bihan, is the refusal of heterosexual marriage. Bichulsan is the refusal of childbirth. Biyonye is saying no to dating. And bisexu is the rejection of heterosexual sexual relationships. They said no to heterosexual marriage, no to childbirth, no to dating, and no to hooking up with dudes. They're done. Finished.
I was built to last when the webs are weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess, and I...
This new movement, right? The 4B movement. It started as a Korean women's thing where they are living on their own, right? A community of just women, not dealing with men and all that shit. Okay? And now American women are picking this up and they're saying, oh, men are salty, men are depressed, men are mad and all this shit. This is the thing where it shows you that women never listen to men. Women don't care about men. Because, again, for years now, at least 5 years, maybe a bit longer, MGTOW has already been created. Men going their own way. Men have been doing this for actually years now. This women's movement, men have walked away from women for a long time. Hell, Passport Bros is essentially that as well. Men walking away from Western ideologies, right? Western women, right? The feminism. Men have walked away from it. So no, men are not butthurt. Men are not crying about it. Men have reacted already. Men have done things to, counteract these things. And it's funny, right? For a while now, the whole MGTOW thing, women have called that misogynistic. Okay? Men going their own way. Men not dealing with Western women is misogynistic. Okay? Probably because of the things they say, but it's essentially men don't want to deal with Western women. And now you have more and more of these American women, these Western influenced women, saying very certain things about men, but no one's calling that out. It's fine when women, right, insult men, degrade men, just say, terrible things about men. Okay? But if men do it, it's misogynistic. It is called out. That's the insanity to me, right? But like I said, it's whatever, right? If men want to go their own way, women want to go their own way, because birth rates are going down as well. So, no one's crying about it. People are doing their own things. That's just it, right? Like I said, men are figuring out other ways. This is the thing, right? That's why Passport Bros have been created. Okay? I think they're offshoot of the MGTOWs, the men going their own way. Offshoots of these men just being reactive to what women have done. What Western women have done. So, men will react to it. So, men in general, they're not crying about it. They don't care. If women don't want to deal with men, that's their prerogative. That is their freedom. So, don't complain about the Passport Bros. Don't complain about, the MGTOW men. Don't. That's the thing. Because men have already done it. Men don't care. Men don't care that women are living on their own, having communities, not dealing with men, not having kids. Great. Less single mothers is a good thing, right? So, really, if there's less children being born, less families being made, whatever, right? In my honest opinion, the human population is overabundance. We are overpopulated, really. Yes, has population decreased? It has, but I think that's a good thing. There are way too many human beings on this earth. But one thing that these people, like the the 4B women and all this shit, they don't understand is that who's going to take care of you when there's less and less kids, right? Because less kids mean less people growing up to be adults, being, nurses and all that stuff to take care of these women that are being, these homes and all this shit. But whatever, right? It don't matter. We only care about the here and now. We only care about ourselves. That's how society is, right? Especially Western ideology. You only care about yourself, fine. You don't want to make family. You don't want to continue generations. You don't want to really create community. Because, in my honest opinions, a group of single women, is that really a community? I don't know. I don't really think so. Because you're not built on nothing. There's nothing to protect it, nothing to stabilize it. But if women feel like that's their community, then that's fine. But I just think that's the insanity of the world we're living in right now. And honestly, look at this critically. The women that are doing the 4B thing, that are criticizing men and all stuff, they're no different than those men that done the same thing. They're no different than the incel men. They're no different than these men that they complain about, that they called out, that they insult, that they ridiculed. They're no different.
It's so fucking funny that Korean women are so done with Korean men that they're literally just deciding to die out. Y'all heard of the 4B movement? I'm a big fan. Korean women literally just gave up on their men. They're like, they're fucking assholes. They're not gonna change, so we're all gonna go extinct. Which they literally are. By the way, Korea has like the lowest birth rates in the world. It's like really bad. But I just think that's so fucking funny. That's also very Korean. Like, Korean as an ethnicity is about to go away, and Korean women are literally just like...
I said it. We're adults. We could do whatever we want, right? If women don't want to deal with men, men don't want to deal with women, birth rates are low, no one's forcing anything, right? It is what it is. But I can tell you this, right? This is one of the cases where I always feel like women, they never think about past the present. They definitely don't think about anyone other than themselves. And you know what? It's fine. It's not a big deal. If you're selfish, you're selfish. It is what it is, right? But these are the things where, again, women only think about the present, only think about themselves. They don't think about the future. So I just think it's funny. I just think society will just let it play out, right? Men will go their own ways too, and just let it play out and see how it goes, right? And this is the thing, right? This is why I've always said women in general have more power than men. Women have dictated how the dating market is and how it turned out to be, because of the choice in what women want, their standards, preferences, and what type of men they want, have essentially created the things that they complain about. I mean, you could watch all my other videos and you will understand. Women have created the dating market, how it is right now. And women are complaining about it because they don't see that it's their actions. That's the results. That's the consequences. Why the dating market is what it is right now, okay? That's because of women's actions, right? The women liberation, which is fine, right? Women getting freedom, that is perfect. That's great. But a lot of things, like I said, women don't understand. They created how the dating market is.
So we already let the white women convince us to kick out the black fathers and we didn't need black men with the feminist movement. And now this 4B movement, we about to let these women from Korea convince us to not create families in the black community. And I'm seeing women, I just did my research. I saw a few videos and I see women talking about, I've been on a 4B movement. I'm on a 4C, D, E, F. We don't need these men. We got to strategize. We got to get strategic about how these men are about to come after us. Y'all been talking about these centering men. Like, y'all got to wake up. This is not beneficial to us. If y'all think the strategy is getting rid of men, not having families, not having babies, that's going to be a lonely, lonely life. All it is a way to keep you single and by yourself. And that is not a healthy, happy, fulfilling life, to be by yourself. Who wants to be by yourself? Like, seriously. I know we talk about I'm single by choice. Okay, for now, which is cool. But y'all, so we about to this is what we are strategizing. Not strategizing how we can create families, how we can better our community. We strategizing on how we can lock in as women, and I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray.